Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 7 cubes and cube root. In this chapters, we are going to discuss cube root of a negative perfect cube. Okay, so suppose this is A is a perfect cube, negative integers. Okay, so minus a to the power 3. So you can write it minus a into minus a into minus a. Okay, and I hope all of you know that minus into minus, this is equal to plus. Clear? And minus into this is plus, this is equal to again minus, or plus into minus, this is equal to again minus, or you can say plus into plus, this is equal to plus. So this is this minus into minus, this is equal to plus, minus into plus, this is equal to minus, or plus into minus, this is equal to minus, a plus into plus, this is equal to a plus. Now come to the points. Here you can write it a to the minus a whole power 3. Okay, this is a perfect, this is a negative integers. Okay, this is a perfect cube. Okay, so you can express it, the product of its factor minus a into minus a into minus a. Okay, so you can also write minus a to the power 3. Clear? Now so we need to find the square cube root of this negative perfect cube. So you can write like this, minus a to the power 3. So you can express it in the product of its group triplet, and so here you can express it minus a into minus a into minus a. You can see this is a group of triplet of minus a, and here you can write 3, then it's become cube, and here also 3, then another it is square root, and now when we write 3 here, it's become cube roots. Okay, so cube root of minus a power 3, this is equal to minus a. Okay, so student, I hope all of you understood. Now we take examples to find the cube root of a negative perfect cube. Suppose we have minus 512. We need to find the cube root of minus 512. Clear? So how first to find the prime factors of this 512? One thing let here, minus a to the power 3. Okay, cube root of this number is equal to, you can write minus cube. Okay, again you can write it minus a. So first you can write this number like that, minus 3 512. Clear? First write, we will take out this minus out of a cube, because you can explain it minus into minus into minus 3 times, so it becomes again minus. This example you can see. So now we find the prime factorization of these numbers. How to find the prime factorization of these numbers? Use prime factorization method. So 512. Okay, if you divide it by 2, we obtain 2 to the 4, 2 5 ja, 2 6 ja. Again 2, we obtain 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 8 ja. Now again 2 6 4. Again by 2 we obtain 3 2. Again by 2 we obtain here 16. Again by 2 we obtain here 8. Again by 2 we obtain here 4. Again by 2 obtain 2 here and here again 1. Okay. So you can see here the prime factorization of the 512 is 2, one group of 2 and 2 and 3 2. It means that you can express it 512 this is equal to, you can write minus cube root of 512, and also you can express it like this 2 into 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 2, 1 pairs, 2 pairs, and also you can write here this is a 2 into 2 into 2 3 pairs. All of it, this is the in cube roots. Okay, so you can take one prime number from each group triplet. So here we take 1 2, from here 1 2 and here 1 2. So we find here minus already present here. Okay, so this is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. This is equal to minus 8. So in this way you can find the cube root of negative perfect cubes. Okay, now student, I hope all of you understood this cube root of negative perfect cube. Now we are going to discuss the cube root of a product of integers. Okay, cube root of product of integers. Cube root of a product of integer. Okay, we need to find here the cube root of a product of integers. Okay, so suppose two integers a and b, and their product is a into b. Okay, so you can write it 3 a into b, cube root of a into b. You can write it cube root of a into cube root of b. Okay, so take an examples and find the product of cube root. So also you can write this number like that. This is AB, a into b, and this means 1 by 2, 1 by 3. Cube root means the power 1 by 3, and you know very well. You can also write it a to the power 1 by 3 into b to the power 1 by 3. Okay, as simple you can write it cube root of a into cube root of b. Clear? So take some example and solve such type one questions. Question is that cube root of 27 into 64. Find the cube root of 27 into 64. Okay, so you can write this like cube root of 27 into cube root of 64. Okay, so this is equal to, you can express the 27 as a prime factor, product of prime factors. So 27 is equal to 3 into 3 and cube root 64. This is equal to, you can express it 4 into 4 into 4. So you can see here this is a group triplet of 3 and this is a group triplet of 4. Okay, so you can write here 3. We can take one prime number from each group triplet. So you take here 7 and this is into, you take here 4. So in this way 4 is 12. Okay, so you can find the cube root of product of two integer 27 into 64. This is equal to 3 into 4. This is equal to 12. And also you can solve by power methods like that. You can write, you know very well this formula. If base are same in the case of multiplication, okay, then power will 8. So in this way you can do it a to the power m plus n, a to the power m plus n. So here you can see 3 power 1, 3 power 1, 3 power 1. So it's become 3 power 3. Okay, it's become 3 power 3 into here also 4 power 1, 4 power 1, 4 power 1, the case of multiplication. So it's become 4 power 3. Cube root 4 power 3. Or you know very well, cube root of any number a, you can write it 1 a to power 1 by 3. So here you can see 3 power 3, this is equal to 3 power 3 whole power 1 by 3. Okay, and into this is equal to 4 power 3 whole power 1 by 3. Okay, and one thing you know very well, if any numbers suppose a to the power m whole power n, this is equal to, you can write a to the power m into n, a to the power m into n. So here you can see here 3 power 3 whole power 1 by 3, and here 4 power 3 whole power 1 by 3. And so you can write it like this. This is equal to 3 power 3 into 1 by 3 into 4 power 3 into 1 by 3. Clear? So 3 cancel, and here this 3 also cancel. This is equal to 3 into 4. This is equal to 12. So student, I hope all of you understood how to find cube root of product of integers. Clear? Now we are going to discuss how to find the cube root of rational numbers. Okay, so let's see. How to find the cube root of a rational number. Okay, so what is rational number? You can write it like that: a by b, cube root of a by b. This is rational number. You can also write it like this: cube root of a divided by cube root of b. Okay, or you can write it a to the power 1 by 3, b to the power 1 by 3. Now take some examples to find cube root which is a rational numbers. Okay, so here the given example is 216 and 729. 216 and 729. Okay, this is the cube root. So first you can write it like this: cube root of 216, and this is a cube root of 729. So you can express it 216 in the product of prime factorization. Clear? So this is equal to you can write it like this: cube root of 6 into 6 into 6, and this is equal to cube root of 9 into 9 into 9. Okay, so you can see here this is a group of triplet of prime number of 6, group of triplet of 6, this is a group of triplet of 9. So you can take one numbers from each group. This is equal to, we take 6 from here and 9 from here. Okay, so in this way you can see the cube root of 216 by 729. This is equal to 6 by 9. Okay, so student, I hope all have understood this question. Now take some other example to solve cube root of the given numbers. Student, one question here. You can see the volume of cube is given 5832 meter cube. Find the length of its sides. Okay, so here volume is given and we find the length of its sides. Okay, so first write here volume of cube. Volume of cube is equal to 5832. Okay, now we need to find the length of side of cube. Okay, so length of side of cube is equal to, we need to find the cube root of 5832. Okay, so how we find the cube root of 5832? This is the length of cube. This is the length of side of cube. So first we find the prime factorization of 5832, and after this we find its cube root. This is equal to the length of side of cube. Okay, so you can express, if you know the, you can express 5832 as a product of prime factors. This is equal to, as the product of prime factors, this is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, so you can see here this is a group triplet of prime number 2, this is the group triplet of prime number 3, and this is group triplet of prime number 3. Okay, so if you take and we find here the cube root of 5832. So this is equal to cube root of 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Clear? And we take, for cube root, we take each prime number, one prime number from each prime, each group triplet. Okay, so here we take 1 2 into, from here we take 1 3, from here we take 1 3 again. So this is equal to 6 3 18. So you can see the cube root of 5832 is 18. So in this way you can find the side of cube. This is equal to 18 meters. So student, I hope all of you understood how to find the sides of cube if its volume is given, because you know the volume of cube is side into side, it means that the cube of the side. Okay, and if volume is given, so you find the length of side, this is equal to cube root of volume. So here volume is given 5832. So first you find the prime factorization of 5832. After this we find the cube root of the given numbers, and this cube root is the length of side of the cube. So I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next question, which is related to the. So student, you can see the next question. This is given, three numbers are in the ratio 1:2:3. The sum of their cube is 7776. Find the numbers. So here the ratio of number is given 1:2:3, and their sum of cube is also given 7776. Okay, so in this question first we will let the numbers are x, 2x, 3x. After this we find we do their cubes, sum of their cube, and write this is equal to 7776. Okay, so let's see how to solve this question. So first we write here a solution. Okay, let three numbers are three number v. This is x. You can say 1x. This is 2x. This is 3x. Clear? After this, the sum of their cube. So sum of, you know how to find cube of any numbers. Okay, cube of a number is the product of the number by itself 3 times. Okay, so cube of x is equal to, according to condition, according to question, according to condition. What is condition is given? The sum of their cube is 7776. Okay, so first x cube, after this 2x cube, after this 3x cube. Their sum, the sum of their cube is, this is given 7776. So you can write here 7776. Okay, now this is a 1 cube, 1x cube. So you can write here x cube plus, this is a 2 into x power cube. This is equal to 2 to the power cube into x to the power cube. Okay, so 2 power cube is equal to 8. So this is equal to 8 x power cube. Okay, now this is a 3 x power cube. This is equal to 3 power 3 x power cube. Okay, and 3 power 3 is 27. So in this way you can say this become 27 x power cube. Okay, so here you can write 8 power cube plus 27 to the x power cube. This is equal to 7776. This is equal to 7776. Now sum them, 1x cube, 8x cube, 20x, 27x cube. So this is equal to 36 x power 3, and this is equal to 7776. Okay, this implies that x cube x power 3, this is equal to 7776 by 36. Now we divide 7776 by 36, then what we obtain? So if you take the division method, you obtain 216. Okay, this is equal to 216. Okay, it means that x cube is equal to 216, or the value of x is equal to under root cube root 216. Okay, cube root 216. So after we find the cube root of 216, okay, then this is equal to x, and the numbers are x means 6, 2x means 2 into 6 12, 3x means 3 into 6 18. Okay, so in this question you can see the given numbers in the ratio 1:2:3, and first we let the number be 1x means x, 2x and 3x. Here you can see. After this we find sum of their cubes. The sum of their cube is 1x cube plus 2x cube 3x cube. 1x cube means x cube, 2x cube means 8x cube, and 27 3x cube is 21 into x cube, and this is equal to 7776. This is the given their volume of their cube of the sum. Okay, in these questions, in this way equation x cube plus 8x cube plus 27x cube, this is equal to 36x cube. Now we divide, we transfer this 36 to right hand side. We obtain here x power 3 is equal to 7776 by 36. If you divide 7776 by 36, then you obtain 216. Okay, or you can write here x cube is equal to 216, or x is equal to cube root of 216. So here we find the cube root of 216. So let's see how to find the cube root of 216. First we express 216 in the product of prime factor. Okay, so let's see. So we have x is equal to cube root of 216. So we can express this 216 in the product of prime factors. This is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, now you can see here we have the group triplet of prime number 2. This is the group triplet of prime number 3. For cube root we will take one prime number from each group. So you can write here 2 into 3. This is equal to 6. Or you can say the value of x is equal to 6. So we need to find numbers. Okay. So what is our number? So we can say numbers are number are 1x means 6, 2x means 2 into 6 12, and 3x means 3 into 6 18. Okay, this is our required number. So student, you can see here we find the cube root of 216 by prime factorization method. First we find the prime factor of 216. After this we can see here this is a group of triplet of 2, and this is group triplet of 3. For cube root, we take one prime number from each group. So we take here 1 2 and from here 1 3. This is equal to 2 into 3. This is equal to 6. It means that we find value of x is 6. So our required number is 1x, 2x, 3x. So our numbers are 6, 12 and 18. So student, I hope all of you understood this question. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.